And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back, and let's get into something else.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright, you guys, we have two topics I want to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than the singer-songwriter Lizzo fighting for that #1 spot on this week's Billboard Hot 100. Now, About D Time was actually released on April 14th of this year, even though being released on April 14th did have a good debut at number 19. Now, according to Forbes and Spotify, About D Time has actually garnered over 800,000 videos on TikTok. Also, over 13 million streams just during its first week. And she actually earned the number 31 spot on the global top songs chart, which actually makes her a contender to challenge Harry Styles for this week's Billboard Hot 100 #1 and his song As It Was. Now, this is what Talk of the Charts is saying. The #1 spot on next week's Hot 100 looks to be between About D Time, second week at #1, as it appears off from the album Boost, and As It Was, 11th week at #1, both projected to be close in points. Now, after Lizzo and her fans did do a lot of work this weekend, I am happy to say that Lizzo actually did score that #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. This is actually Lizzo's second #1, and she absolutely deserves it. Now, Lizzo did respond and she said, "We have the #1 song in the country, y'all." And like I said, she absolutely deserves it. Lizzo is now a two-time #1 holder, so she is celebrating her second #1. And I'm so happy that the antics have died down and she's just been focused on the music. And that's all we can ask from her. So shout out to Lizzo and congratulations. Now, the next topic is none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, coming out to announce Freaky Girl and also give us a little bit of tea on Queen Radio. And did I mention that Rick James is now following the Queen of Rap and that the Queen of Rap has already sold over 500,000 units with no album out? Ciao, let's get into it. So this is what Nicki had to say about Freaky Girl. August 11th, Queen Radio. August 12th, Freaky Girl. Nick James is coming to do what the girls should have done. Nick James is coming to show the girls why they should have just sat there and ate their food. Nick James is coming to show the boys how to really gag the girls. Pause. Nick James is coming to restore hope into mankind. Now, somebody jumped into Nicki's comments and she said this. Is she crazy? 3 weeks from now. Nicki said, "No one's forcing you to stay here, madame. Bye." Period, Nicki. I love when Nicki be clocking people because it's like, who do y'all think y'all be talking to? Now, on top of Nicki Minaj releasing Freaky Girl, she also stated that she will be choosing about 10 fans to not only participate with Queen Radio, but she was also talking about flying some of these people out. So this is going to be a great opportunity for Nicki Minaj Barbs. Now, I have heard this song, you guys, everywhere. When I tell you people are playing this snippet out, this is what the culture needed. We needed Nicki to return because let's be very clear, female rap is trash right now. Like, that is really no shade. I mean, and you guys will hear more about this in my next videos, but you have people like Megan Thee Stallion with no versatility doing the same old. You have other female rappers releasing 3-year-old songs. You also have female rappers getting scammed by Kanye West. It's just too much going on, allegedly, in my opinion. And to be honest, ever since We Go Up dropped, people have been hungry for Nicki Minaj to keep releasing music. And she also hinted that Freaky Girl is her lead single. So if this is indicative of what she has on that album, Nicki Minaj is coming to not only save the summer, but the fall, the winter, and also the holidays. Okay, now I also want to talk about Nicki Minaj selling over 500,000 albums in 2022. Now, according to chart data, Nicki Minaj has now sold over 500,000 total album units in the US in 2022. Now, Nicki responded to this: how do you sell 500,000 albums in 2022 already when you ain't dropped in 4 years? How? Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you how. Because Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. I've seen so many think pieces on why Nicki Minaj is still dominating, and at the end of the day, nobody has been able to step up and actually fill her shoes or even compete with her. They gave some of these new girls all these accolades and awards. However, when it comes to individual performance, we aren't seeing any of the current female rappers, really dominate this industry. So I thought it was a great accolade for Nicki Minaj. Congratulations. She is absolutely right. Over 500,000 albums in 2022, no album out. That's insane. That is so insane. And I'm looking forward to see what this album is gonna bring. You guys know Nicki Minaj, she did tell us once her foot is on the gas, it's gonna be very hard for her to let her foot up. And ever since Nicki has been teasing Freaky Girl and she's been doing features and all this other stuff, she has been absolutely right. Now, you guys know I also want to talk about Nicki Minaj making history on Instagram and also showing love to all of the female rappers currently in the game, including Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Now, you guys know they love to call Nicki Minaj bitter, but my sis decided to take to her Instagram story today to shout out all the female rappers. She was sharing that her Spotify playlist emoji is actually going to be an anime character. So this is the picture that Nicki will have as the forefront of her playlist. But she also took the time to show another picture which included Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and all of the other female rappers as anime characters. And I think this was a great way to show them love. And at this point, I think we can all agree that Nicki Minaj is not bitter. She is not the one out here trying to hold on to beefs, and she does give credit where credit is due. And I thought this was good. It was a great moment for female hip hop. On top of that, like I said, Nicki Minaj did make history. She became the first rapper, let me say that again. She became the first rapper between men and women to get 200 million followers on Instagram. Can you believe that? She surpassed Drake. She surpassed everyone. She is the most followed rapper on the platform. I mean, can we talk about queen things? Okay? And that's why the queen took the generous time out of her day to let everyone know that she loves you all. So let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys to the moon and back, and we'll chop it up very soon. Bye.